Halfway down the gallery, there was a glass case. It contained a unique collection of watches, rings, and miniature paintings. Arsène Lupin forced the lock and began filling his large canvas bag. He also filled the pockets of his jacket, waistcoat, and trousers. Then he became aware of a tiny sound. He stopped and listened. It was coming from a small room off an inner staircase above the gallery. With a quick movement, he extinguished his lantern and hid behind a curtain. The door above opened, and a faint light filled the gallery. He heard footsteps coming down the stairs. He could smell perfume and then heard a female cry. From behind the curtain, Lupin could see her moving nervously towards the window, the candle shaking in her hand. She pulled back the curtain. Their eyes met. Miss Nellie! Nellie Underdown, the dear sweet girl who had witnessed his arrest. Nellie Underdown had thrown his camera filled with jewels and banknotes into the sea rather than betray him. And now she was here before him. He had dreamed of this moment during all those long hours in prison. Now he was hypnotized by her presence. Nellie staggered to a seat. He remained standing in front of her, suddenly aware of his bag filled with stolen booty. Miss Nellie. He moved towards her, but she immediately recoiled and got to her feet. A stolen watch rolled onto the carpet. As she ran towards the guard room, he tried to follow. More treasure fell from his bag. The curtain closed behind her. There was an awful silence. Then Lupin said, "I promise you, Miss Nellie, that I will make this right. At 3 o'clock tomorrow, everything will be restored." She did not answer at first. All he could hear was the ticking of the clock. Then Nellie Underdown stammered, I hear footsteps. Quick, you must run." "I hear nothing," he said. "And where could I run to?" She rushed to the entrance of the gallery and listened. Now she couldn't hear anything. Perhaps just the wind outside. She waited a second to make sure. Then she turned round. Arsène Lupin had disappeared.